Hi there, today we're going to look at moments. And what I mean by moments are all of the times where you touch base or are in contact with your clients during their client journey. My name is Carl from Buzz Website Design, and it's our job to help you to reach more potential customers, usually through your website and your online channels. And remember, if you like this video, we make one of these every week, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. YouTube will let you know when we do that, and it will all be good. It'd be great to hear from you. So what do I mean by moments? Well, ultimately, when you run a business, you are in contact with your potential customers and also your customers. Even if you run an e-commerce business where you never actually talk to your customers or never actually directly personally email them, there will still be moments when you are in touch. In e-commerce, for example, it could be when they reach the client, reach your website for the first time. It could be when they subscribe to a newsletter or sign up for an offer. It's another opportunity to touch base with them. It's also another opportunity. It could be the time when they bought something and you send them a thank you email, and then your order is being shipped email, and then thank you for your business, please let your friends know email, and all of these things. But one of the things I want to touch on in this particular video is that at the end of the day, we all have a relationship with our customers. And using technology today, you can actually do an awful lot of this stuff, make it a lot easier for you, and also enhance the customer experience by thinking a little bit smarter through that journey and looking at every single touch point and improving them. So I've come up with a bit of a process for going through this touch point, or these magic moments, for want of a better phrase, to enhance your customer's journey through the buying, supplying and retention and dealing with you. So first thing I really want you to do is to analyse all of those times, have a look at when it is that you touch base with a customer or a client. At what point in the journey, all the way from the time they inquire about what it is you do, all the way through the ongoing relationship after they've made a purchase. What are the key points where you touch base with them? Make a note, write them down. One of the things that you need to look at when you've done that is to make sure that all of those touch points are positive in some way, shape or form. Have a look at what you've done in the past with customers and clients, and make sure that every one of these touch points is positive, encouraging, and ask the client to be in some way positively engaged with you. Another thing to consider is, are you touching base with your customers enough? One of the criticisms of the accounting industry used to be that we only ever hear from our accountant when they want some money. And I'd hate for that to be anyone watching this video, you, our clients, etc. So are you touching base with your customers on a frequent enough basis? Even if you only sell to them once every few years, like websites, for example, we're not going to sell a website every 6 to 8 months to the same customer. But if we're never in touch with them, then we're never going to be able to develop that longer term relationship. And in time, this will mean that when they want their website redeveloped, we may not necessarily be front of mind when that comes into their head. Another thing to consider is, are you using the variety of different media? Are you sending out emails? Are you tweeting? Are you inviting people to get involved in your Facebook group, for example? Are you sending out personalised videos here and there to your customers and potential customers? And there's a massive range of things you can do. Are you dropping them a line via post, for example? Interestingly enough, postal marketing and postal newsletters is becoming popular again, largely because a lot of the social media, a lot of the online and electronic marketing channels are losing their return rates, so people are looking for other ways to market. So are you using a variety of different methods to touch base with your client base? Something else you also need to look at is, are your messages and are your touch points, your moments, are they coherent? Do they make sense in that customer journey? Are they going to make sense in the mind of the potential customer or the customer who already exists? So you need to have a look at whether this all makes sense as a journey, as a timeline, where you're touching these particular clients or getting in touch with these clients at certain points. The whole point of this exercise is to improve the customer journey. When someone buys from you, they have a good experience where they're getting loads and loads of messages which give them a feel-good factor, making them feel included throughout the whole process. Now, I'm not suggesting that we've nailed this by any means. We're just on a journey where we're starting to map out these touch points. As a matter of fact, this afternoon, after I've recorded this, we're going to be sitting down together and having a look at what touch points we've got and how we can improve that process. And also, as much as anything, how we may be able to automate that process using marketing technology. So have a think about how you can take advantage of all of these potential touch points. Create that customer journey throughout the buying and also the ongoing relationship process. But make sure that you know which steps are which, who's going where, what messages you're putting out there, making sure that you're using different channels and media, etc., and making sure it's all coherent and fits together. However, I have one little challenge for you, because what I'd love for you to do is, if you like this video and you're going to do something with it, please write in the comments below what's the first thing you're going to do based on what you've just learned in this video. I would find it incredibly encouraging to find out what you're going to do, and maybe we could point you in the direction of some resources that may just help. But either way, I really appreciate you watching, and remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It would be great to have you on board as a subscriber, and like I said, YouTube will let you know when we put one of these videos out, usually once a week. But that's enough from me. Thanks very much, and bye for now.